Welcome to the Christian Readers Podcast, where you can escape into fiction without sacrificing your values. I'm your host, Colleen Mitchell, author of The Chronicles of Talam. Today is my review of Clint Hall's new release, Worlds Collide, the first of his Worlds Collide sci-fi trilogy. My husband and I were lucky enough to get a pre-release hardback copy of this at the Realm Makers Conference at the end of June. Both of us devoured the book on the way home, and it's safe to say that Clint is my newest favorite sci-fi author. Here is the blurb for Worlds Collide. 5 worlds at war. Only one can survive. 10,000 years ago, 5 cosmic beings, a dragon, a phoenix, a serpent, a lion, and a wolf, set their worlds on an inevitable collision course. Each civilization was given one command: destroy the rival worlds, or crash into them and die. As the planets draw near to each other, the moment of final reckoning is at hand. In a galaxy filled with starfighters and superweapons, magic and manipulation, planet-killing devices and mechanized legions, 5 heroes must defend their homeworlds against overwhelming odds. But when prophecy and destiny collide, a far greater power begins to stir, one that challenges everything they've been told. Oaths will be broken, chains will be shattered, champions will rise. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance as these heroes discover whether any world deserves to survive. The War of the Creators has begun. Perfect for fans of Red Rising, The Expanse, and mythic sci-fi epics, Worlds Collide blends high-stakes interplanetary war with a legendary fate-driven mystery, where the final battle may not be what it seems. I could not put this book down. Though it's been a while since I've read sci-fi, Worlds Collide sucked me in from page 1 and left me wanting the rest of the trilogy right now. Clint did a very good job balancing 5 POVs across 5 worlds at war, each of which had compelling reasons for their decisions which impacted events on the other worlds. I would call this soft sci-fi, since some of the lines between technology and magic get blurred. However, there is an android race, which comes from the Lion Planet, with an android character, and the descriptions were scientific, but not so much that I got lost. I'm especially interested in the fate of the android character in the rest of the trilogy. Clint writes from a Christian viewpoint. The book was published with Enclave Publishing, which is a traditional press exclusively publishing speculative fiction written by Christian authors. And I absolutely expect Worlds Collide to be among the finalists for next year's Realm Awards. You can find Worlds Collide on Amazon or on the Oasis Family Media Store, which is the owner of Enclave, and both are linked in the description. If you are a Christian with a book recommendation, there's a link in the description to text me, and I would love to hear it. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If this resonated with you, please share it with your friends so they can find something new to read. God bless, and until next time, goodbye.